Hey guys, it's the next morning. It's the last day of parks and tomorrow we're flying back. So today we're going to Universal. We're going to be busing, so it's going to take a while because we're still in Anaheim. So that's what's going to happen. Yeah, and we're also going to meet up with our friend later, so that will be fun. But today, Kelsey and I decided to wear skirts because it feels way better to walk around in a skirt in this heat. So that's what's happening. We're both wearing skirts, so this is my outfit today. And I have my Gryffindor headband. I'm ready to Harry Potter it up. Yeah. It's 8:35 and we're waiting for the train to go to LA. But I bought the wrong ticket. This is the ticket I bought. It's to LA, but LA isn't our final stop. Burbank is. So, I have the right ticket. She has the right ticket. I was too tired and there was a train coming, so I was panicking, so I wasn't thinking. So yeah, so I have to buy another ticket when we get to LA. On the train! It's 10:25 and we're having a lot of trouble finding how to get there. So we're having a lot of bad luck today, and yesterday we had a lot of bad luck too, so we're having a lot of bad luck. But we're gonna get there eventually and have fun eventually. Right now we're still in Burbank. Take some time, little girl, in a little out the ride. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright, alright. Don't write yourself off yet. It's only in your head you feel left out. Look down on. I pushed it. You're gonna push it hard enough. We're finally here. We're finally here. Finally. At least we're learning a lot of stuff and experiencing a lot of different things. Wow, it's gorgeous. Universal in Harry Potter World. And it's a little crowded, but it's way less crowded than the one in Orlando. But we just rode the Forbidden Journey. It was really fun. And it was only a 35-minute wait, so that's not too bad. We're used to, like, for that kind of ride, we're used to, like, 70-80-minute line. So that's really nice that it wasn't that long. And I think I might like this version better than the one in Orlando. Because this one has Dementors and the dragon, because it doesn't have the Vidcon ride, so they put the dragon in this ride instead, and it's really cool. And you go all over the place. I'm waiting for Kelsey to get out of the bathroom, of course. And I'm probably gonna get some water, and then we're probably gonna end up going to lunch because we're really hungry. It's 12:30, so yeah, that's what's going on. So we're headed to lunch now. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. I think they actually said that they want to. I don't think we're heading to the right place. I don't think so either. Do you have the map? No. You should. There's some here. We're gonna figure out how to get there first. It's that way. That's why we went straight when we came out there. We're supposed to be. Yeah. Oh, look at that view. It is really foggy. Jurassic Park. That's so weird. I know. I'm used to the huge one.
Yeah, there's a middle ground.
Alright, here we go. We're going to eat at Jurassic Park. So, we ate lunch at Jurassic Park, and then we went and got in line for the Mummy ride, except the ride broke down while we were in line, and so we had to wait a little bit longer. So we were worried about them making us evacuate, but they didn't. They fixed it, and we rode it, and it was awesome, and it's different than the other one. It's still really similar, next to it. You can feel the bugs, and it has a lot more backwards. So if you don't like backwards, then yeah. So now we're in line for the studio tour, which is going to be awesome. It's a 30-minute wait. It's 2:30 right now. So we'll be done with this ride around 4, probably. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Because it's a long ride, so that's why it's going to take up. So, he's squirting people. Yeah, he is. So, I'll talk to you guys later. We're going to play heads up.
Now we're going to head down this hill in just a moment, but before we do, I want to take this moment to bring up my special co-host for the day. You guys know him as the host of The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. It's Jimmy Fallon.
Oh, hey there! You made it! Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure that you get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guide.
Cody.
And the greatest driver.
Ryan.
They're the best. I love that. Even though
Cody
owes me $5. I know you guys are excited to get on the tour, but first, a few safety rules.
Now welcome guys to the Universal Timeline. If you'll take a look on either side of the tram, you will notice movie posters. Now these posters, they represent just a few of the thousands of movies that we've made right here at Universal Studios. Over our 100 years of filmmaking, and we filmed countless music videos, TV commercials, TV shows, movies, you name it. In fact, if you guys check out that Universal logo on the tops of the posters, you can see how it has evolved over the years. Now, as we make our way down the hill here, take a look on your left-hand side, and you will see Soundstage 12. Now, that is currently home to the Emmy Award-winning hit singing competition on NBC, The Voice. Soundstage 12 is not only the largest soundstage on the Universal lot, it's one of the largest soundstages in the world. Many famous sets have been housed on Soundstage 12, like Dracula's Castle, Scarface's Mansion. It's also where we shot the famous clock tower sequence from Back to the Future. And any Taylor Swift fans on board? Her music video, Wildest Dreams, she shot parts of that on Soundstage 12. Ooh, the doors are open on 24, so you get a great peek at the inside of a soundstage, as well as 23 and 22. Now, all of these were used for CSI, which was Crime Scene Investigation, and that starred Ted Danson and Elizabeth Shue. However, nowadays, Soundstage is 23, and the doors are open on 23. They're being used for the new show Superstore, which stars America Ferrera, Ben Felton, and Mark McKinney. And if you look inside, you can see they actually built a Superstore right inside of that soundstage. Now, that airs on Thursday nights on NBC, and their second season is returning September 22nd. Now, if you guys will look in front of you, in Soundstage 27. Now, Soundstage 27 is actually a very unique soundstage because it is the only soundstage on the lot that has a pit in the center of it that we fill with water and use to shoot a lot of our water sequences, like we did for Evan Almighty and The Skeleton Key. It's also where we test drove the mechanical shark from Jaws. Now, here at Universal Studios, we are part of NBC Universal. Now, NBC Universal is one of the largest media corporations in the world. We started our broadcasting history back in 1939 to be dressing rooms for very famous stars like Doris Day, Rock Hudson, Tony Curtis, Jimmy Stewart. But nowadays, they are offices for some of the top writers and directors in town, like Illumination Entertainment that brought you Hop, The Lorax, Despicable Me, most recently Minions, and soon, in July, The Secret Life of Pets. On your left-hand side, underneath the Hannibal banner, that's a very famous bungalow. That is Bungalow 5195. Now, that is currently home to the De Laurentiis Company, which brought you The Legend of Hannibal to the small and the big screen. As you guys might have noticed next to that 5195, there was a very familiar silhouette. The incomparable Alfred Hitchcock, the master of chills and thrills, known for movies like Psycho, Vertigo, The Birds, Rear Window, and the reason he's on that building? That used to be his old office. Now, we have left our front lot behind because we're going to take you into our back lot. This is where we shoot the big stuff, because a lot of times directors, they want to shoot big city sequences, but they need a controlled and safe area to do that, and that's exactly what they get to do here. In fact, we're going to pass through this area, and it is currently set up for filming. As you can see, there's quite a few production vehicles as well as quite a bit of sound equipment, so if you want to get your cameras out, feel free to do that. They're filming a couple of commercials down here. These sets sets here are what we call our metropolitan sets. Now, as we pass through here, you will notice that these buildings, they look very strong and sturdy, which they are. They totally are. But they might also look like there's a whole lot going on inside. No. There is nothing going on inside these buildings because these buildings are fake. They're what we call facades. It's just the fronts and the sides of buildings, and then your imagination fills in the rest. We don't actually build interiors. Now, of course, there are a few exceptions when we do build interiors, and when that happens, we call those practical sets, and we're going to visit a couple of those later on in the tour. But as we make our way through here, welcome guys to our London Square Street. And down on your right-hand side, you'll get a glimpse of our Brownstone Street. Now, Brownstone Street has been used in many movies like Bruce Almighty, as well as a couple of music videos, Michael Jackson's Black or White music video, as well as his Smooth Criminal music video. And welcome also to our New York Street. Now, our New York Street has been used for many TV shows like Quantum Leap, How I Met Your Mother, episodes of House, as well as most recently American Ninja Warrior, which is on the Esquire network on Wednesday nights. Their current season was shot right out here on our New York Street. Now, movies that we've shot down here on our New York Street include Captain America, The First Avenger, as well as Transformers with stars Shia LaBeouf and Megan Fox. Now, that called for a great deal of collaboration between the film's director, Michael Bay, and Universal Studios. And over the years, we've collaborated with many award-winning directors like Steven Spielberg, Alfred Hitchcock, Clint Eastwood, and most recently, Peter Jackson.
It's the original King Kong that made me want to direct movies. I saw that movie on TV when I was about 8 or 9 years old, and I wanted to become a filmmaker. I like films that just take you away from your real life and sweep you up on the beach. Kong literally does that. I mean, you're on board the ship, you're sailing to a lost island, you're encountering monsters and creatures from, prehistoric times. So I was thrilled when Universal invited me back to Star Wars. It's great to have you along for the ride. Now, we have created this 3D immersive experience, so you're going to have your glasses.
Small tremor, Southern California. You know the life. And maybe, oh no. Okay, guys, just hang on tight to your belongings because this could be the big one. Just sing a happy song. The player's gonna play. The hater's gonna hate. I'm just gonna shake. Shake it off. Oh, wow. Turn 3 is it hot back there? I'm really sorry, guys. I had no idea this was gonna happen. No idea at all. Oh no, I should not have had the food of my people for lunch. Chicken tikka masala. Why? Why? Guys, the floor is lifting. Oh no, that's not good. The building is on fire. Alright, on the right side, guys. This is just a movie set, guys. They're not actually gonna have screens coming through here. Right? Guys? What's that? Oh no. Look out, guys! Okay, yes, we made it through, guys. What is that? Water, look out! Earthquake, the big one. That was a magnitude 8.3 earthquake, and the show Bones used that during their filming. All of that rumbling and tumbling, guys. I could use a vacation, someplace with some water and... Amity Island! Yes! Let's go there. Now, yeah, okay, it does say that the beach is closed, but that's just because they had a little shark problem. Nothing to worry about. They caught the shark. In fact, my buddy George, he is the police chief around these parts, and he said it's totally fine if we come on down and hang out. In fact, I'm gonna go off camera because I'm gonna say hi to my buddy George. I've not seen him in a hot minute. Now, he did say he was gonna be doing a final sweep of the harbor here, but I'm not seeing him. Oh, that's gotta be him by the police boat. Those bubbles there, what is that? Wait, is that a shark? Wait, does George? Oh, okay. Hey, Georgie Porgy, got something really important to tell you. I need you to pay attention because there's a shark in the... All right, well, you know what, guys? George had a lot of guts to be out there in the water. A lot of guts. There they are. They're the guts. Okay, so I just don't have a ride home from work today. That's fine, I'll figure it out. Guys, it's gonna be fine. George told me that they put some bait, on that yellow barrel out there in the water. So if the shark gets it, then it's all good and we can get on out of here. Now let's see if he spots it though. I don't even know what they put on it. Chicken or something? Oh, there it goes, there it goes. Wait, why is that moving? Is that gasoline? Oh no. Oh, okay, alright. Fire, really? Oh no, guys. We're gonna need a bigger tram. Where is it? Where is it?
Oh, there it is. Oh my God. It's so close to you.
Now, can anyone tell me what kind of shark that was? What kind of shark? Great white? Nope, sorry, we're going for plastic. That was a plastic shark. Well set. The actual production took up not one soundstage, no, not 2 sound stages, 11 sound stages. It was the largest production we've had here on the Universal lot. However, you guys might notice there are no more Who's in Whoville. That's not because of the Grinch. It's because of their neighbor, Norman Bates, from the movie Psycho. That is the original Bates Motel there on your right-hand side. I hear the bed and breakfast is to die for. There's Norman hanging out in the office. It's kind of hot out. Anybody feel like taking a shower? No? No takers? Okay. Now, funny thing about the movie Psycho, it happens to be my favorite movie. It came out in 1960, and during that time, violence on film was not welcomed. So director Alfred Hitchcock found very clever ways around that. Anytime you guys saw blood on screen, it was actually chocolate syrup. And you guys might remember, it was a perfectly violent movie. However, you never actually saw anyone getting stabbed. Rather, you saw the motion and you heard the sound effect. Now, that sound effect was actually the sound of a knife plunging in to a helpless melon. Now, on your left-hand side is the Bates house. I wonder if Mother's home. But you know what, guys? We're going to leave the world of Psycho behind and take you to a different world. Our world. And the War of the Worlds set. Now, War of the Worlds was directed by Steven Spielberg, and it starred Tom Cruise and Dakota Fanning. You guys see this airplane on your left-hand side? It might look real to you. That's because it is. That is a real 747 that Steven Spielberg purchased from a junkyard, cut into pieces, delivered here on Mack trucks, and then of course destroyed for this moment in the movie. And if you guys take a look at all of the set decoration here, keep in mind, this moment in the movie lasted for 3 minutes. All of this for 3 minutes. And on top of that, Steven Spielberg used over 500 special effects shots. That's the most that he's used for any movie. Now, like I said, this was used for a moment in the movie. This is that moment.
Okay, guys, so... Wow, my hair is messy. I'm sorry, I just realized that. Sorry I haven't been vlogging very much today. It's kind of been chaos. We went on the studio tour, which is awesome.
It was awesome.
And it was like an hour long. After the studio tour, we realized that there was the last train going back to our hotel was leaving at 6:50, and it was 4 when we got out of the studio tour. So we were like, oh, we don't have long, and we were planning on doing a collab with our friends. But since the last train going back was 6:50, that's not enough time. So we rushed to Jurassic Park, rode Jurassic Park, awesome.
Yeah, we got soaked.
In fact, that's probably partly why my hair's so messy. And then we used the special code that we got during the Mummy when it was broken down. We got a special code to go to the front of the line. So we used that code to ride the Mummy one more time before leaving. And then since by the time we got down the hill, because we ended up walking down the hill from Universal because the sign was pointing to the metro station, so we followed the sign, and then we realized the shuttle was at a different place, but by then we were already like halfway down, so it was too late. We were not going to walk back up, that would have been pointless. So we walked down the hill, and then it was 5:46 or something.
Yeah.
And we were meeting our friend at 6:15 at the station, and we didn't want to miss the last train because that would have been bad, because taking a cab is like $150 or something crazy like that from where we're staying and here. So we did not want that to happen. So we took Lyft from Universal to the train station, which was decent price, and that got us there almost right on time to meet our friend, even though there's traffic. So that's a good way to do it. You take Lyft to the station or to the bus stop, and then you ride. Because that way you're not walking as much, and you're not busing quite as much either, and it doesn't take as long.
Yeah.
And you still pay a little bit more, but it's still a decent price instead of like an outrageous price. So that's a good way to do it. And we met our friend, and it was really cool, except that we didn't have that much time, but it was good to catch up a little bit.
Yeah.
And we were in her vlog too, so you guys should go check her out. I'll try to put the link below as well, as she says she put the link below, so I will do that. Go check out her channel. She's awesome. She lives in LA, so it's very entertaining. Yeah, and then we couldn't figure out how to take the train, like which train. It was confusing again, which I thought it would be easy this time now that we know what to do, but we didn't, obviously. Because her thing on their site changed, and my thing changed too. My thing said there was no trips possible, even though we were there on time.
Yeah.
And so we were panicking again and stressing, and then I was like, I'm just gonna go ask somebody. So I went and asked, and the train was leaving in 2 minutes, and I was right about what train it was. So we ran for it and waved goodbye to our friend. We didn't get much goodbye. We made it. We had to run even though our feet were killing us. But we made it. Yeah. And then of course when I sat down, I looked at their site again, and it said that there was a trip leaving right now. I don't know what's wrong with their site, but guys, be careful. Be careful if you take the train. Don't trust the site.
No.
It's weird. Ask people. Ask for directions before you get too lost and too frustrated and too stressed. Ask for directions. That is my advice. But now we get to go and chill, and so we're saying goodbye to LA. We didn't do as much as we were wanting to. Yeah, it's sad. But next time we will. Next time we'll make sure, and hopefully I'll have a more reliable car. So that's gonna happen, because we want to drive down here and explore everything.
Yeah.
Everything we possibly can, and vlog it all. Yep.
We're on the road. 4 roads.
Are you serious? Jurassic Park studio tour, Mummy, Harry Potter.
can't ride any others.
So that's 4.
That's 4.
That's so crazy.
And we only rode Mummy twice.
4 in 5 hours. How did that happen?
Lines.
Well, the studio tour is long.
And the studio tours. Yeah.
Yeah. So it should count as multiple rides because
Yeah.
there's the 360 King Kong. There's all the behind the scenes stuff. There's the Jaws stuff. There's the Fast and the Furious stuff. Like, yeah. So it's like multiple rides. It was fun. It was the best. And then Jurassic Park. It was really, really steep.
Yeah, it was.
It was, but I liked it. I'm so weird. I always freak out right before.
Yeah.
So I was like starting to panic, like as we were going up the really steep
Oh,
hill.
really?
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, we're going up so steep.
I panicked a little bit.
Yeah, because it was steep, right?
Yeah. I was like, we're still going up.
I was panicking. And then it was just like, it tricked you because after that it wasn't the drop yet and you went around still. It was fun. We liked that version better than the one in Orlando.
Yeah.
And the Mummy better than the one in Orlando. Although I still really, really love the Orlando Mummy.
Yeah. Well, this one has a little bit more of a thrill.
Yeah, it has a little bit more.
Because it goes backwards for a long time.
It goes backwards for longer. Like not quite as long as Everest, I'd say, but
Yeah.
almost.
Almost, yeah.
And it's like downhills a lot. Like it's fun, but then that's the end, and that's sad.
Yeah.
I wanted to go and then stop, and then
Yeah, I know.
it accelerates you so fast that you can't even scream if you try at first. For a second, and then after the drop you can. I don't know, maybe I'd like screaming because of that. We're just scared. Well, I'm scared.
Yeah.
You'd probably feel totally fine with doing it now.
Yeah.
After that. And then the Harry Potter ride, it felt like you almost do go upside down. And I was thinking during it, like, if it went upside down, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care. I feel secure enough, and this is fun
Yeah.
going almost upside down.
Yeah, having it kind of throwing you around.
Having it go like, that was fun. I kind of wanted it to go all the way. So, we might just be scared for nothing. We might be stupid.
Yeah.
Hey guys, so we're at the airport waiting for a plane. Going home. Our trip's over. What was your favorite part of the trip, Kelsey?
I liked Vidcon. I liked going to Tiki,
Oh, Trader Sam's
Trader
Tiki
Sam's
Bar.
Tiki Bar. That was fun.
That was really fun.
And exploring downtown Vista. That was fun. I liked reading Tower of Terror.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
And Indiana Jones.
And Indiana Jones. And comparing everything.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I liked the studio tour in the Mummy. And I liked the fireworks and watercolor was awesome too.
Yes.
Experience.
It was really cool.
It was really cool.
Getting wet,
Getting soaked.
getting soaked was fun.
Yep.
And getting soaked yesterday at Jurassic Park was fun.
Oh yeah, Jurassic Park was awesome too. I liked all the rides that we did yesterday.
Yep. Me too.
All areas within the terminal
They were all
building
really good.
are designated as
Although
smoke-free.
the spiders scared
Thank you for
me.
your cooperation.
Yes. In both.
In both.
Yeah. And the bugs.
And the bugs.
Creepy, creepy, creepy.
Oof, yes. I can still feel them. What
It was
about you?
fun. I don't know most of what you said, except I did like networking too at Vidcon.
yeah,
That was
networking.
really fun. Meeting other YouTubers. And seeing Shawnee was fun.
Yeah, although I wish I could have seen.
Had more time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for longer.
I know. I kind of wish we'd done Screamin' because
Yeah.
of the rides yesterday. It made me think I'd probably really love it.
Yeah.
But, oh well. Next time. It's a goal for next time.
Yep.
There's always a next time with us. Right?
Right.
So, that's the end of our trip. So, thanks for sticking with us the whole time if you watched all of them, and if not, then thanks for watching this one. So, hope you enjoyed our trip. Like we did.
Yep.
Talk to you guys later.